Fuck, man. Good evening. What's up, James? How's everybody doing? Yeah. It rained. I went swimming while it was raining. That was pretty cool. But I've been out in the sun a lot. So I've been getting sunburnt. So the pool's not cold, but the water feels cold because of my sunburn. But shit. Yeah, man. It was a good day. I'm tired. Exhausted. I feel extra tired. Extra exhausted. I haven't been sleeping very good. I mean, kind of now. I'm just walking around the pool, really. Not doing a whole bunch of shit. Not doing a whole lot right now. My brother has company here at the house right now, doing some recordings and stuff. So I'm just laying low, chilling. I was gonna go buy me a car, but it costs. Yeah, it costs. I might as well just buy a car. I have like 3,500 or something. I could afford that. That's it. Yeah, that way, like, if I want to like hit meetings, I can go to the meet. If I want to go to the beach, I can go to the beach. I'm trying to check out these freshwater springs they got around here. They're incredible. I've been to one before, but they have an even nicer one, I guess, here in Orlando somewhere, or close by at least. You know what I mean? I'm just looking up stuff to do around here. There's so much to do. It's ridiculous. It's dumb. All right. What's everybody up to, man? Yo, I noticed though, like I've been going for runs in the morning, and I've been doing that every day and stuff. But like when I'm walking or if I'm running, I I realize like I think a lot clearer. Like I feel a lot better. I think a lot better, and I'll think of shit. You know, I'll work shit out in my head. Yeah, dude, I fucking hate. If there's one thing, man, you can't fuck with me about, it's my sleep. Like, I gotta have my sleep. Bro, I remember working so fucking much. When I was in Afghanistan, I worked for a company called Worldwide Language Resource. And I would build jingle missions and stole flights, which basically was like a bunch of government shit on an Air Force pallet that went into like a C-17 or a C-130. And we do jingle missions, which would be on those like Indian looking trucks with all the bells and jingle, like, because they would jingle. We call them jingle missions. And sometimes we do a TCN, tight containing net, put it on a helicopter. It all depend where it was going. And bro, we were only supposed to work 12-hour shifts. I was 19 at the time. I fucking went there Dude, they worked us like 20 fucking 6 hours straight one day. October, November, December broke records on mail on how much was processed in Afghanistan. And I was in charge of all the shit that was getting broken down, separated, organized, and sent to the different FOBs, forward operating bases in Afghanistan. And I'm fucking in charge of like 12 people. Only like 12 of us had to do this. So it would take like 26 fucking hours, but we'd have to break down the mail that came in that day. We'd have to finish it usually that day. Well, it got so overwhelming, they hired a whole nother skeleton crew, which my brother ended up being on one of them. And dude, we fucking had so much mail that it was covered with plastic on the flight line of Afghanistan in Bagram for probably a quarter of a mile. And we ended up getting through all of that shit. But I used to be like, man, Lord, just let me get 3 hours of sleep. That's all I need is just 3 hours. Sometimes we wouldn't even get that. Hell, we would drink and shit and smoke, stay up and go to work the next day. Fucking crazy. You'd be surprised what your body's capable of. You know what I mean? We can put our body through some serious abuse, man. I know I have. Sometimes I can tell. I can feel it in my fucking back, in my legs, in my arms. But mostly in my brain. Like I fucking put my head... Whew. Like I get these patterns, even if it's been a while, where I'll start thinking negative or start being like, I'll start analyzing my situation and thinking of how bad my situation is or something to that degree. And I'll think myself into a hole. And I won't tell anybody about it. I'll act like I'm fine. And that shit gets heavy, man. Because it's almost like we carry that burden, you know, like, because we don't want to become what we fucking, like, what we hate. Like, you know, I remember when I was younger, my dad being a type of way. I remember thinking, like, man, I'll never put my family through that. But never say never. Because in aspects, I did become my dad. Never abuse towards my family, though. It was always abuse towards myself. I abused myself. You know, when my family needed me, I'd show face, whether I was strung out, fucked up, whatever. I was there. Spent some time in jail. Spent a couple times in jail. But those days are behind me. I don't know if any of y'all ever went through it, but if y'all have ever withdrawed in jail, then y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because they do not give a shit. At all. Yeah, I fucking... I wonder how, like, bro, have you ever, like, would be using or whatever you're doing, drinking, and I go on, you know, binges, you know what I mean? And I would fucking be getting clean, bro. And it's like my liver or my kidney it would like, at one point in time in my life, and it might have been the pills really when this happened. But I remember my liver and my kidney was like it hurt. And I was just thinking, damn, I'm poisoning myself. But I didn't care. Binging's the worst. It is. It fucking is. Oh, man. I'm so bored right now. Maybe I'll play some PlayStation or something. Anybody got UFC 5? The new shit? Let's get on the sticks. I need some people to play with. Instead of some randoms. I have no idea why they're saying that, bro. No clue. A lot of people, bro, get on here and they think I'm Derek. They'll be calling me Derek in the comment section and shit. Oh, Derek, well, what? Like, they just, I don't know. I'm not Derek, I'm Kurt. I'm Derek's little brother. People would just be saying shit just to say it. Yeah, of course. But half the time, like with the lives, I always put Kurt Lambert. I know this channel's under Derek Lambert, but like the name to the video would always usually have my name in it. This time I just fucking didn't care. It's just easier to just click on it and just start recording instead of having to fucking change the fucking thumbnail. And I mean, I can do it. I just don't care to. It's not really that significant to me. Yeah, the day ones already be knowing though. Yeah, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna people from day one. Damn, I might go swimming again, bro. I don't know. That's how bored I am. I should do another flip off the porch. Just jump in the water. No, my sister-in-law will kick my ass. She was hella pissed I did that. She was so pissed I jumped off this little balcony. I dove over it into this pool right here. And I recorded that shit and posted it. She was pissed. My brother was like, dude, that was fucking awesome, bro. That was crazy. And Ryan looks at him. And Derek's like, what the fuck were you thinking, bro? How could you do that? Like, yeah. Fucking switched it up on me. I was like, my bad, bro. I'm sorry, bro. You're right. That was stupid of me. There's like the rush was just like endorphins, you know? Shit, my shit still isn't normal. Not even close, but I'm getting better. It takes a good year, man. It does. Oh, boredom is the worst. The worst. That's why it's like, man, instead of paying, because it would be a lot more to ship my vehicle from Washington than to just buy one here. Fuck, I got an important phone call coming in, y'all. I'll get back on in a minute. Damn.